When setting up your environment for early science, you'll need to think about what materials to use to support early science learning. What tools and objects will children in your classroom use to explore early science concepts firsthand? During your selection process, consider the specific science processes that children will be engaged in when using the materials. Magnifying glasses, for example, allow children to closely observe objects and explore details such as texture, color, and patterns. Children can use them to visually examine all kinds of small items. However, the specific use of magnifying glasses in science learning is more involved than placing them in a child-accessible area. They should be used intentionally during observation activities, or when children are documenting their observations. Similarly, you may offer a collection of nature specimens, like shells, rocks, leaves, or feathers, for children to explore and study. These specimens can be sorted, examined, and used for further discussions about characteristics and classification. Pre-packaged science kits can promote science learning, but you don't need brand new materials to explore science. Think about what you already have in your classroom and intentionally select different materials to engage children in a variety of science concepts and processes. Make your own science kits by collecting and providing materials for conducting simple experiments or investigations related to a specific science concept or process. For example, if you'd like children to explore nature objects that can be collected throughout the year, develop a science kit made of these found nature objects for children to explore within the classroom. You might include some paper and drawing materials in the kit as well, and invite children to add to the kit as the year progresses. If you're in a typical early childhood setting, you already have some suitable materials, but you may want to add other materials for some science investigations. Consider what materials you might need to help children explore early science concepts based on their interests. Then develop science kits on related topics, such as magnetism, light, force and motion, physical properties, or growth and change. Include magnets, flashlights, seeds, blocks, balls, and other objects that address the science concept of each kit. In the block area and manipulatives area, provide building blocks, Lego bricks, or other construction sets that allow children to design and build structures. These materials help develop spatial awareness and understanding of basic engineering principles, while also allowing children to explore concepts related to force and motion and the physical properties of objects. Set up a water table and an area for other sensory materials like sand, dirt, or snow if appropriate. Include containers of different shapes and sizes, and materials that allow children to scoop and dig. Consider setting up a sensory table as a gardening area. Incorporate gardening tools like shovels, rakes, and watering cans. Children can explore the properties of soil and seeds, and be active participants in creating a classroom garden, where they can observe plants as they grow and learn about science concepts related to growth and change. Art materials such as paint, brushes, clay, or colored pencils can be used for artistic exploration related to science topics. Children can create representations of natural phenomena, or use art to document their scientific observations. Additionally, using paint or pastel crayons can allow children to explore physical properties of different art materials as they mix and create new colors or textures. Be sure to intentionally arrange these materials, as children are interested in different science concepts. Materials should be changed as needed to engage children in different science learning opportunities based on their interests. Would you like to explore early science further? Check out our other Set Up Your Environment and Increase Your Knowledge videos, and access the Early Science Matters Professional Development Program, a 9-module series that examines how to support young children's early science learning.